I was training with someone, and he said something interesting at the end of the training while I was almost dying of exhaustion. He said, everything you do in life, if you really want to go for it, you go at it every day. You don't let up. You're relentless. And I thought that was very applicable to a lot of things. Like, it's not only personal training. It's even when Stephen King has this book, it's called On Writing. It's part biography, autobiography, and it's part a writing manual. And he says, I write every day. And if I miss a day, if I skip a day, it's still doable. But if I skip like 2 or 3 days, now the characters start to feel not like they're really people for me. It gets harder to write. This is the same with exercise. It's the same with work. It's the same with writing. It's the same with speaking. It's the same with being sociable. Like, if you leave it too long, if you let it get too rusty, it's very hard to get back into habit and, get going again. If it's worth doing wholeheartedly and going at it 100%, because you will learn either way. I get a lot of questions from people saying, yeah, well, what if I go for it? And what if I make this choice and then I fail? Well, this is going to sound maybe a little weird, but that's going to be awesome because you're going to learn either way. The stuff that I failed at, I learned more from that probably than the stuff that I succeeded at. Every experience you go at with your whole being, you go all out, you go for it, right? Every time you do that, you learn valuable lessons and you fail forward. The only way to really fall behind is to not go at it wholeheartedly. Like, we've all had these periods. We've all had times where you're sort of doing something, but you're not really convinced about it. So you're wishy-washy, and that's the time that you really fall behind on schedule, because that sucks. No one likes to do that. Everyone likes to lose themselves into something, like have a personal crusade that you're going to fulfill.
A quick reminder to check out the Communication Examples channel a lot, because I regularly add new examples there, and they will help you out in a massive way when you're making DMs, when you're doing outreach, when you're trying to get your communication skills going. So log in there, check it out, be here every day. It's super important. Let's move on.
And I keep harping on about this, and it isn't the most sexy standpoint I have. This is the most sexy opinion. But all of this stuff is about skills. It's not about money. Skills come first. Money comes second. And I know this isn't popular because you want to make money. I get it. I get it. Money is great. Money is awesome. I like money. I've been rich and I've been poor. Being rich is way better. Trust me. But skills get you to where you want to go. And the only way you build up skills in the fastest possible way is to immerse yourself into whatever you're doing and go at it full speed, full blown, like all thrusters firing. Let's do this. This is what turns you into a man of focus and commitment and sheer will.